kind of decide the outcome, is there anything you can take away going into in 2 weeks, like after the bye week? Anything like you can take away to implement?
I mean, right now, I think the thing that we're going to be able to take away is we got open date coming up, and we get the opportunity to get healthy, and you know, before we hit the stretch there at the end of the season. So I think that's one thing that we're going to look at as we you know, get through today, evaluate the film, and make a lot of corrections in all three phases. But the opportunity to be able to have a week off, as far as not having to prepare for a game, you know, kind of work on the little things, but also health-wise, get our bodies back right, mentally and physically.
And then in a game like this, playing a ranked team, you know, just some learning experiences?
Ma'am?
Would it be just a learning experience, you know, playing a ranked team like this?
Well, the way we play, you know, whether it's a ranked team or non-ranked team, no matter what, I mean, the way we played, it's a big learning experience we got to learn from. You know, we had situations that happened in all three phases that led to, you know, being down, whatever it was at halftime. You know, we didn't start fast. We turned the ball over. We weren't able to create takeaways, and we had some miscues in special teams. So, you know, a complete team effort as far as, you know, we're doing what we're supposed to do to win the game.
Seems like the same things. You touched on a turnover, slow starts. It's the same thing that when things have gone bad, it tends to start with those.
Yeah, it does. You know, the unfortunate thing is I don't think we gave ourselves the best opportunity to win. And when the way you do that is doing everything that you're supposed to do throughout the week to prepare yourself to be successful. And when your football team does not do that, you know, these types of outcomes happen. And that's what we talked about after the game was, you know, it's one thing to say, okay, we did everything that we were supposed to do throughout the week and we just got beat. The tough part about it is when you know you didn't, and this is the outcome. So, you know, we luckily this counts as one game, not 11. And at the end of the day, you know, the one thing about it is it didn't affect us in conference. So, you know, the good thing about it, we're in the same spot we were in conference than we were before the game, which is probably the one positive that I'll take out of this game.
Scooter Adams gets back, has a big play. Kennard King has a big play. At least getting Scooter back is maybe a step toward health, not just for him, but some other people that this week maybe gives you a chance to get.
Yeah, and that's been big, you know, for him being out for so long. And I mean, you see the explosiveness that he has, whether it's running the ball or catching the ball, that he brings to this football team. And he's just you know, another dynamic guy that we get to add to the other guys that we have that will make our offense go for these last 3 weeks.
Looking at the tape coming in, did they look this good? SEMO looked like this kind of team, this caliber team?
Yeah, you know, we knew they look like a top 15 team. Again, still the unfortunate part was I don't think we got a good idea of where we were, you know, because our preparation and doing the things that we're supposed to do throughout the week, and then execution. So, you know, I think what we saw on film is what we saw live on the field. It's just unfortunate we didn't get an opportunity to see where we really stood against a top 15 team.
Did the liabilities, the risk factors that you anticipate before the game, were those what you saw play out? They took advantage of were you afraid they'd take advantage of, or was it an all systems type issue?
No, I mean, not really. I mean, I thought the two special teams miscues, I think, one was penalty related, you know, and, you know, we talked to our guys knowing that was something that was about to come, and our guy was in position, just ended up coughing it up, and the other one was weather related with the wind, and so, you know, I don't think that was anything that, you know, was something that they had shown that we weren't able to execute against. I think it was just a situation where our miscues against a good football team, that's usually what happens.